Hello and welcome back to the 2-Minute Drill. My name is Bailey and today we're looking at Florida cornerback Kaiir Elam. Elam is another guy coming off a good 2020 season and was expected to take a step forward in 2021 but never did. He went down with a knee injury early in the season and missed 3 games and his overall level of play declined. Elam was a press corner for Florida, using his athleticism and physicality to lock down receivers. He comes in with a nice build for a corner at 6'1 and 190 pounds, but has pretty disappointing arm length for a press corner at 30 inches. He was able to use his arms to keep college wide receivers at bay, but in the NFL he's going to get into trouble. Elam's physicality also goes a bit too overboard sometimes. He's a bit too grabby at the top of routes and staying with his man. He racked up a lot of pass interference calls in college, and in the NFL, pass interference is called a lot more strictly, so that is something he will need to improve on. Elam is great at the catch point. He makes a lot of plays on balls and breaks up would-be catches with good hand placement. Elam is not someone who is a ball hawk necessarily, but he's an amazing athlete and will punish you if you test him deep and don't place the ball perfectly. Elam's biggest issue right now is his tackling. Elam was abysmal in this regard, taking the wrong angles, whiffing on open field tackles, using a weird form, basically everything. He does show flashes to be able to make a play, but something else just goes wrong every time. I think his tackling is bad enough where I wouldn't want him starting right away until he shows major improvements in all these areas. For a pro comparison, Chidobe Awuzie is who Elam projects most similar to in the NFL. Awuzie as a prospect was a quick press corner who used his physicality to win, but also had trouble being too grabby and wasn't good against the run, similar to Elam. Awuzie was drafted in the late second round, and that's where I see Elam being taken. I don't think he's a round one corner with his tackling issues, and there's so many other corners in this draft who can cover and tackle better than Elam. However, Elam's size and athleticism is too rare of a combination, and most teams will happily take him and try to develop his skills further. And that's the 2-Minute Drill.